Hello everyone, this is NickLore4567 and welcome back to another Feed the Beast Nations episode. Today I'm just going to show you guys that we have an overflow of phosphor. These things are working great. No problems yet. I changed the max output of these guys to 25 and then this one to 30 just so that these engines were sucking out all of the energy possible. So that's all you pretty much miss with this. But over here, you guys may have noticed last episode that this stuff was like taken down and stuff like that. And that's because it wasn't really working as I intended. There were a few problems with the setup and like the filters weren't working and stuff. And I don't really know why, but I have no idea why it wasn't working because everything should have worked technically. I don't know if I had stuff like placed the wrong way or something, but yeah, I'm actually gonna use a new system that I kind of want to use throughout this lab thing. And you also may notice that there's this big hole in the ground. So I've actually prepped everything I'm gonna need for this episode right here. So let's grab out these first. These are the pipes, and we're gonna be using this thing that we made called the retriever. We made this a really long time ago, but I never used it. So today it's getting its first use. But yeah. Basically, the retriever is like a filter that acts on a timer. Kind of, and like using it like, yeah, it's basically a filter that acts with the timer, and it uses electricity. I don't really, like, the benefit of using it is, like, I don't really know the benefit. But, well, the benefit for me using it is because, it, like, it works on timer, so. We're also gonna need this router right here. So the router's gonna go underneath this. And then the retriever is gonna go into the router. So I guess like that. And then let's just put the pipe here. Okay, so retriever, it needs power. So I have that right here. So basically we're gonna have this retriever going into a router that's gonna put the items that it's gonna take out the items that we need for making these scented panelings. So a retriever is good because you can turn it on and off. So that's useful. So we actually need a block there. And we need to move this chest. Let's just grab everything from the chest since we have space in our inventory. So yeah. But this thing should be getting power now. I have 2 solar panels back here that I crafted. So is this thing filling up with power even though it's nighttime? Let's go sleep because this will go a lot faster if it's daytime, I'm pretty sure. Thought that creeper was gonna explode for a second. Yeah, when I get up here, it gets really laggy. I don't know why, but I think it's because I have that lamp up there. I think I need to remove that. That raft lamp. I think that causes lag. Sleep. Yes, worked. I don't have to kill any monsters yet. But yeah. Let's get down here, because you guys can probably tell that it's laggy up there. Okay. As you get further away, though, it becomes nicer. Better. Okay, so, yeah, this should be getting charged. Okay, so it's taking the battery, it's turning it into that thing, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. But, yeah, so let's see the different options for this. We got that option and that option. Okay? So, I don't really know what the other option does, so we're gonna be using this one. So we're gonna have a timer set to this. So yeah, but the timer's gonna have to be turned off at the moment. So we have a lever here. So now let's see. We want beeswax to go in there, and then we want royal jelly and pollen. Okay? So let's see. This thing needs to get some charge first. I may go over and grab another solar panel because these two don't really work that fast. But I don't know. We're not really going to be using this constantly because we don't want to have this barrel overflowing. And this system still works. The ender chest part doesn't, but I could just manually put stuff into this relay and stuff. So, you know, this thing didn't really work that much because ender chests don't work well with these gates. And neither do really relays either. But yeah. So is this getting charged? Okay. So what we want this time interval. So every like second, I guess, would be good. So we don't want stuff to be coming in here too fast, but we don't want it to be coming in too slowly either. So it's a nice balance that we need. Let's just take this stuff out. Okay, so let's just, this is gonna take a little bit to charge, but so while that's charging, I'll show you over here. This stuff is almost full again, so yeah, we're recovering from that. Let's see how much iridium we have. I haven't really checked on that in a while. Nice, so we have enough to make another stack of iridium plates. That's awesome. Yeah. I need to start doing some more industrial craft stuff in Greg Tech because I'm gonna start to try and get a fusion reactor going, possibly, but you know, that takes a lot of resources. So there's a mod in the Ultimate Pack called AE, which is Applied Energistics. Oh, this is charged. And basically it like helps with like auto crafting stuff and like automatically doing stuff in automation. So I mean, it'd be really cool to have that in this mod pack, but they don't. Okay, so let's just get this going. 2, 3. Okay, so I should show you the retriever when it does that, but since it pulsed 3 times, it got to all of the, it's pulling all of those things out. So you see the pollen going, the beeswax probably already went, so you see beeswax there, royal jelly, and then the pollen is coming. It may be bad that the pollen is so far away, so I may have to move that to a bottom area if I want this to go like work better. But yeah, then those come up here. Oh crap, I forgot to set this. I forgot to set that. Oops. That doesn't have anything. No, let's just find the stuff I put it into. Oh, there we go. So, I forgot to set up this, this starter, but as you can see, it pulls it out of the things. So we're gonna insert into the, oh wait, it's into the south sides, and then gonna do it to the carpenter. So yeah, that's just basically how it'll work. Now we can just set this again. So as you can see, it moves through them. So go to that one, then that one, then that one. Why is this pulling out 3? It should only be pulling out 2. And that one, then that one, then that one. So it like is cycled, you know? It doesn't really use that much power at all to do this. Yeah. So as you can see, all of our ingredients are coming, but it worries me that the royal jelly and beeswax are coming sooner than everything else. Well, than the pollen. Also, I got an exotic bee set up upstairs, which was just basically a tropical and an austere, which was easy. I've had both of those, and that's producing silk wisps, which can be turned into string, which can be used for frames, so that should be good. Did I shut this off? Yeah, I did. Okay, so these should be, yeah, these are inserting into the sides, and then it's creating them, and they're coming into here. But yeah, we definitely need to move this pollen barrel down to like, we should, let's think about this. So, we don't really have that much pollen either. Wow, you know, now that I think about it, that's really not good that we don't have that much. Yeah, I should get in one of those bees set up again that make the pollen. But yeah, let's just grab out most of this except for like a stack. You know what I could have just done? Okay, let's just put that back. Alright, I know I just went through all that, but okay. Sorry for the mellow voice, I just woke up. Have morning voice, but that isn't peppy enough. It's not like fun to listen to. So I'm gonna try to change my voice for this video. Yeah, but the portal gun can actually move barrels. I don't know why I didn't do that in the first place. We could just move our redstone up there. Yeah, I already got a full barrel redstone, and that's crazy. So, yeah. Okay, and then you can move. Nice. The portal gun has really good mechanics for grabbing objects. It like works really well. Like I would expect something like this to be like jittering out of control, but it doesn't. It's pretty great. Okay, so now that should work a little bit better. It'd be more preferable if we had all these next to each other, but I think it'll work better now. It has that. Let's just look in here. Okay, so I had that extra beeswax. But yeah, so if we turn this on, we'll just be producing these scented panelings like maniacs. So yeah, as you can see, it's all getting pulled and going into there. Okay, so the pollen's still far away, but it's not really that bad anymore. Because I didn't realize that I had it set up over here. But yeah, it's all coming and coming and coming. The pollen's just a little bit behind behind the crowd. I guess since like the royal jelly and these guys are so close together, it doesn't really make that much of a difference. Okay, but yeah, now they're all coming into here, and they're creating the paneling. But yeah, so we'll just go like this. And I have 2 beeswax coming in because it takes 2 beeswax to make this, and then the oak wood's already automated. I only need to put more into there. But I don't think it actually needs it, because yeah, it sends all the items and like prepares them to go into here or something like that, so it's weird. But it doesn't seem like this is keeping up with it, so maybe every 1.5 seconds. Maybe that'll work better, cause we don't want this to overflow with with items. I want it to be that there's like right when it gets enough items, then it goes up. So it seems like we're too fast. Oh, that was only plus 50. Millisecond. No, that's not gonna cut it. So yeah, if we even have to do it every 2 seconds, it's not really that big of a deal. But yeah. So that's good. It's all working and stuff and going nicely. But let's see. I'm gonna shut this off. That's good that it shut off like that. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna shut it off. That stuff's gonna probably get all nice and made. Oh, also when I shut it off, it gets stuck in these barrels. That's a problem right there. Because when it's already pulling it, it doesn't finish pulling it. Yikes. That's not good. So, yeah, just that small problem. But I can just come here and fix that too manually. I mean, it's not like we're gonna need sensible panelings like It's not like I'm going to be shutting that off too much, because scented panelings are good. Oh crap. Just get a stack in there. Let's actually get 40, because that's... Okay. 38 then. Okay, so that's good. And you can just pop this beeswax into this top barrel over here. That's the maxed out barrel. Okay, so now that this is all sorted, let's get on to the controlling part of this. What we actually should probably do is power this like that. And then get this wireless receiver over here. And we can just rotate that with a screwdriver, I'm pretty sure. No, you can just... Or just let me look at you every time I try to do that. Okay, so that's good, I think. And then this thing will be set to... Huh? Isn't that like... Oh, okay. Okay, that's good. Oh man, I haven't been setting these frequency names or anything like that. I probably should do that. So, let's just make everything in the 20s. So 20... Let's frequency name this. Let's say that this is gonna be scented pin. Huh. Let's see. What is this actually called? Won't tell me. Okay, paneling. So I was right. Scented paneling. Okay, so set name. Okay, so yeah, and then let's. Okay, so now we're gonna get started on our control room. Like I've been talking about our redstone control room. So this is just a little bit of a taste of what we're gonna be getting into. So automating like these scented panelings will be something that will be in our control room. So you can say, okay, let's start making some of those, turn it on and stuff, and that'll get the timer started, the retriever started. So yeah, stuff like that, stuff that you could do easily with applied energistics, but you know, we don't have that, so yeah. But let's make it, let's see, let's just carve out a room. I don't feel like making a big platform or anything. So this is already a little cave over here that we could use. Kind of wanted it here too, so this should work. And yeah, I wanted it high up in the sky, not like on the floor, because that's boring. I want to be able to fly to it. But yeah, we've been working on this place a lot lately. Oh crap. Because I really just want to get it like way more functioning than it really is, because I've been having a lot of ideas for bees in this place and stuff. So yeah, but I've been having ideas for everything. It's just implementing them that's the hard part. But yeah, so let's take it up some. This is probably the easiest way to raise the roof. Oh, raising the roof. Okay, so I could just probably go like, oh, no. Oh, wow, that's great. My gravitation engine was on the whole time. That's not a waste or anything. Okay. And like that. So yeah, just making this room pretty ugly. Don't worry, this I've got a this whole place won't be this terrible filler residue nasty like place that just looks like a basement pretty much. It'll be something better, but for now, just because it's easier most of the time, just to not work on the design of stuff and the functionality, I'm gonna stick to this. So we're just gonna make this a small room for now. It'll have like more parts though. Like, it'll be longer, but just for today, just get stuff started. So, the way I want this is we're just gonna have it like this for all of them. And then this will be center paneling. And then we will rotate it to that. And then we can just, okay, so that's just in a quick pulse. Probably just pulled something out and had to return it. But yeah. So basically we'll have like a line of them, you know, all different stuff, and then we'll have it like a sign. So I don't have a sign on me. One thing I didn't prepare. Never fully prepared, I feel, for anything. Like, I mean, unless you really think things through. I mean, I knew I was gonna need a sign eventually, but I just didn't really say, oh hey, maybe I should get that sign made. I just like, it'll happen eventually. Oh, well, just give me a stack then. Even though I was holding shift, I'm pretty sure. So yeah. But this is a sign. That's how you make it, in case you guys are wondering. Because that's a really top secret recipe. Yeah, let's get this stuff done too. That was gonna bother me. But yeah, so then the sign will go right here, and it'll say something like, make scented paneling. Aw, dang it. Paneling. Make scented paneling. I was like, okay, let's make some, and I'll just switch that on, and then the timer will come. Okay, so this needs to be naturally on. And then when I don't want any off. For some reason I just lagged a lot when I flipped that lever, so I don't know if it's a problem. But yeah, so now that this is on, it'll stop it. So yeah. I guess that's what we wanted. But yeah, so this is all good. So, let's see. So yeah. So I guess that's good. We can make a set that's inverted too. But I don't really feel like doing all of that. Like, that's just too much effort. Like, who really, like, I don't mind if the lever has to be down, and then to make it turn it on, you have to put it up. Like, that's how it's supposed to work anyway, with light switches. Like, when it's down, the lights are off. When it's up, the lights are on. So I don't understand why levers aren't like that, since, I don't know, kind of seems like they're similar a little bit. But, yeah. So, we have basically everything we need for this setup. So, let's go test it out. And, boom. So, that switch is off. Then we come over here. This turns this timer on. This timer activates this retriever. This retriever pulls things from these barrels. And then we have ourselves a functioning scented panel maker. Ha 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 ha. I don't understand how all that royal jelly got in there, but whatever. I think I may have accidentally done that or something like that. But yeah. So now we can just have scented paneling automatically made, and it'll be awesome. So yeah, I'm probably gonna run this for a while. Cause you know, I need these scented panelings to make alveoles so I can get things like pollen made, you know, like made. But yeah, I'm gonna probably just ooh, excuse me. I'm gonna probably just like have this um have this running until all my pollen runs out, and then use the center paneling to make alvearies so that I can get more pollen. But yeah. So things like that are going to be happening. I'm probably going to put the pollen where I have the royal jelly bees, the imperial. I'm going to put the industrious bees where I have the imperial bees if I want to use the correct beeology terms. So like over here, I think it'll be good. I also have all this stuff set up, but this is just my mutator thing. It only takes a few seconds. See, I have a bunch of different stuff over here. Let me show you the exotic bees. Over here are going to be bees that I don't really need a lot of, so they're just going to be like scrambled. And over here too, I guess, because these are titanium bees. But yeah, these are the exotic bees. I may add more of them actually, so I don't know how that'll work. But yeah, everything's still good over here if you guys were wondering. I saw that creeper before I landed. Don't blow up. Okay. So nice. Killed him. Ha. Okay, so anyways, I think that's gonna be all. I don't really know how long this episode was. Probably not that long, but we got some stuff done. I just really wanted to get this retriever thing out of the way and then get that stuff up there ready. Probably next episode we're gonna be working on frames, automatically putting those in, possibly. So we could speed up certain bees, like if we want to be producing more oil or something like that, then we could just say, frame up those oil bees, and then I'll add another steam producer thing. Or whatever, like something like that. But yeah, I also want to get back into working on that biomass farm. Oh, let me show you that real quick before we exit off here. I've been letting that run by itself. So let's go see how that's been doing. It's been for a few days. We probably have a lot of biomass by now. So yeah, as you can see, these are all lower over here. So yeah, let's just get down there. Yikes. Okay, so I also had another aqueous accumulator over here. But yeah, if you guys don't know what this is, I'm not touching you. If you guys don't know what this is a biomass farm that I was working on a few episodes ago, quite a few episodes ago. And yeah, but we're gonna get back into this pretty soon because I need to have something to do with all this biomass. This thing is just being stupid. Sometimes it has these weird quirk things where like they turn into these machine casing or machine blocks or something like that. And they just, if I right click on my tank, which it's supposed to be like, then I'll crash. So yeah, I probably just have to wait this out. But yeah, all this stuff is working over here. We're producing like either as much as we need or more than we need or something like that of this compost stuff. Oh. Yeah, I guess the server ran out of memory or something, so it needs a little restart. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so I'm back. Everything's working again. But yeah, 40 million of this stuff, but then that's 40,000 buckets. That's still quite a lot, though. Have I had this typed in like that the whole entire day? Yeah, but anyways, yeah, so we're producing over here. I forget, did I? Yeah, but I think, did I already mention that I tried to run this off of the B-Lava MJ, but then it wouldn't work because, oh no, I don't think I did. So I tried to run this off of the B-Lava MJ, which is the lava stuff, but then it wasn't really like producing enough energy to like, get this thing running like I want it to. See, this thing has to be working super fast because we're producing a ton of sugarcane. So it just wasn't working like as fast as it needs to be in order to process all of this. So yeah, I wasn't getting enough MJ. So yeah, to fix that, I'm just gonna have to add more of those little lava cube things. When all those engines were working at full power, like we were just barely producing like over the amount of phosphor that we needed. So probably gonna have to add more alveories, excuse me, before we get that all situated. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Yeah, we got something done. And over here, I couldn't show you guys this before, but yeah, we got compost and stuff. And let's see, this red light over here is on. That means that it has compost in like its storage that we can't see. So I guess that's good. Because when it sends it up here, it like tries to fill it up, and then when it can, it bounces back. But then it doesn't go back into the inventory. It goes like into its separate inventory, its secret inventory. But yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, but we're definitely going to be working on this some more in the future, on our industrial craft stuff some more in the future. I don't know if I showed this off yet either. I've been doing a lot of work off camera that I haven't really been showing. But yeah, over here at the base, we're going to be working on this too. I have these tank things. If I did already show, then I'm showing you again. I have these tank things set up, so Quantum Tank is going to come here, and then this will be a visual to see how, like, if we have stuff, so we could just be like, oh, produce more wolfranium or lithium or whatever. So yeah, that's going to be mainly liquids for industrial craft, though. But yeah, like our plasma's probably going to go in here and stuff. We're going to have a bunch of those. But yeah, made this big room, too, so that's good. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. My name is Nicklor4567. And bum bum bum. I'll catch you around. Goodbye.